Great shot out there.
We've got a battle in Tucson in match number 2. Right now, Norm Duke with a 19-pin lead. We'll be back. Behind the stories on Going Deep, called by many the 60 minutes of sports television, Sunday nights on Fox Sports Net. And as usual, check your local listings. Along with Randy Peterson, Brian Voss, I'm Ron Thuler. We've got a battle going on in our second match of the afternoon. And right now, Norm Duke is our leader. He's got a 3-bagger.
As we looked at the scoreboard, we see that Tim's down 20 pins. Can cut that to 10 with a strike here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just gets the love tap on the 10 pin.
You know, and you're asking Tim to do something he's not real, he's not comfortable doing. You're asking him to move right and go straight. He likes to loop it. That ball is looking for the channel and then goes, woohoo, let me wheel back for a nice little love tap on the 10.
Now, as soon as Tommy-Delutz Jr. let the ball go, he knew that was not a good shot. He looked up and just started shaking his head.
We all do. As soon as that ball comes off our hand, we know exactly where it's going, and at that point, you just pray. No split, just give me a spare.
And here is Norm Duke, says no secret, he wants the PBA Player of the Year.
And he increases 10-pin lead to 20, and he gets it.
Well, right now, somebody ought to get Norm a cup of coffee to go with that sweet roll, because he's putting it to him.
I used that line.
You used my line?
I stole it from you.
Oh, my God.
I told you I was.
Nice conversion.
You can see when you're gone.
Thanks, Ron.
I use you and abuse you, baby.
That's right.
All right, we got a little battle going on now. Tim-Criss is down 20 pins, can decrease it to 10 with a strike here. And this has been the tough lane. Let's see if he gets it out to the right.
Hold. Very nice.
You know, Brian, last week, Randy and I were talking about how methodical Tim is. And all of a sudden you look up and you're down 20 pins, and he just keeps going constantly.
He's just a relentless shot maker. He's really good at what he does. He doesn't go out there and try and do a lot of different things with his hand. He just juggles balls around and does the same thing all the time. He's very good at it.
Tommy-Delutz.
Tommy working on a little Dutch 200.
We got a little friction right, folks.
Yeah.
We're going to watch this go way out to the 2 board, and the head pin's going to tickle everything else. And what hit that 10 pin? That was a lot of
I don't know, shrapnel, I think.
Something bothered him in the backswing there. Regroup himself.
Most players wouldn't stop. And that just shows you how focused Norm is.
To the cries of Duke.
I think one thing you'll really notice about Norm's swing, how much he uses gravity to his advantage. It's totally effortless, as does Tim-Criss. And there's other players that like to pull down on it a little bit, but
well, Norm has been warned on a shot clock violation. Believe it or not, the pros do have one.
Tim's down 20. He can make it 10. And Tim's staying right there with Norm.
Tim getting his wood on. All of a sudden goes our straighter ball, moves right, takes his hand out of it a little bit, and next thing you know, he's got a 5-bagger. Pretty impressive.
Tommy needs a strike here to have any chance in this match.
He's down by 29 pieces of wood.
Still didn't get it out far enough to the right. Just a little bit slow in the speed.
See, it wasn't just me. The left lane is brutal.
It's always something in the other than us.
Right, exactly.
But we've seen less success on the left lane than the right lane, though, this afternoon so far.
It's a big shot for Norm. 9th frame. Set up the 10th frame. Just dead perfect. And he's into it.
Wow.
He's into it. So it's a battle between Duke and Criss right now.
Now Norm Duke, top 10 every tournament this year but one. And as we take a look at our scoreboard, we can see Tommy-Delutz Jr. down by 39 pins. Tim-Criss down by 10. 6 in a row now for Norm Duke. And Tim-Criss is up. 5 titles in his 16-year pro career. 3rd TV appearance this season.
Tim working on 220 right now. Norm's working on 240. So he's going to need a strike on this left lane.
And he needs some help from Norm.
I don't see him getting any help from Norm.
The ball needs to hold.
Oh,
That's what you call help.
Hello.
That's a blessing.
Yeah. I want to know what this guy's eating for breakfast.
You're going to watch this crossover. You're going to see the 3-pin off the wall, trip out the 6. Just a tremendous break. Sad to happy.
No style points in bowling, guys. Tommy-Delutz.
Tommy struck every time on the right lane this game. Tommy potentially 220. Just trying to get out of the way, but here's the match right here. Norm Duke with a strike here will put him on a 250 pace. 2 of them will shut Tim-Criss out, but he's got to have the first one. He gets the light hit.
Well,
Not too excited yet.
The sound you hear is the door closing on his 2 opponents.
What a great touch he has from out there. He's the best I've ever seen it. No handing it up the gutter. And he knows this shot is good. He's running it out. He's like, oh, yeah. Hello.
Oh, my.
That is unbelievable.
He should just get on a plane and go to Vegas right now.
Good clean living there, folks.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Good clean living.
2 potential open frame splits. They turn into strikes, keeps him right in the match. Norm's looking at the scoreboard. He knows the situation. And now Tommy just trying to get any kind of strike in the left lane, and not again.
I've got a feeling that the guy who has a choice of lanes for the next match is going to choose to finish on the right lane. I'm going out on a limb here.
And they should give you part of their prize money.
Tim-Criss. Let's see if he can make a good shot. Got this one well to the right. Here it comes. And he got the light hit again.
They're not going down hard, but they are going down.
Oh, my. That ball looked like it was headed for the gutter and just wheeled.
That strike put him dead even with Norm Duke. Now, this fill ball is extremely important. A strike here would give him 259. That would force Norm to get a strike. We have a possibility of a tie also. Tim's been all over the place the last 3 shots. He's going to try and get lined up.
Yeah,
9
the luck
pins,
ran
he'll
out.
take again.
Well,
He'll take 9 on that shot.
You know, you got to get 9 or 10. 10 would be really good, but don't run the risk of throwing the ball in the channel. We've seen a lot of good balls this week.
And there's the final ball for Tommy on the left lane. Who doesn't know that? Last shot, fill ball, it always strikes.
Tommy wants to know where his patch is for his Dutch 200.
All right,
That's
Norm
right.
in the 10th frame. 9 spare strike is a tie. Strike is a winner. And he got it.
And we have it. Norm Duke is going after his 19th career title. And he is the winner of match number 2. When we return to Tucson, we'll send Randy down for a little bit of On Target.